First, the charges there near the Speedway concerning Detective Lancaster himself are, first in main count is capital murder, and then an aggravated robbery, and then an aggravated burglary. There are then a set of charges that involve an incident that occurred at about 118th and State Avenue as the defendant was driving away from the scene. And the charges that arise there are an aggravated robbery, an aggravated battery, an aggravated burglary, and 2 counts of kidnapping. And then the final charge is a felon in possession of a firearm. The warrant, as I said, was just signed a few minutes ago, and a judge of the district court granted a $10 million bond on the charges. No decision has been reached yet on the capital murder charge, on whether or not to actually seek the death penalty. We will make that decision once we receive all the evidence and we discuss it with the family, and then we'll make a fully informed decision. Bondsman had been out there previously, not that day, but previous to that day, looking for him, and whatever he had done something to arouse the suspicion of law enforcement there at the casino, and they're the ones that called Kansas Police Department asking for assistance.
So he was inside the casino, not just on the grounds?
Well, he was dropped off at the casino, and I believe he was inside, is my belief. Well, you know, obviously I don't want to take anything away from the police department and losing one of their brethren that they're with every day, but you're right, officers are in our office daily. Detective Lancaster made quite an impression on a lot of my assistant prosecutors. One of them was tearing up this morning talking about him, and that she can still picture him sitting in her chair. One of my other prosecutors that's handling a homicide case that he was very involved in was very upset about that too, because she had worked with him here in the last couple of months on that case, and got to know him and seen how passionate he was about that case and law enforcement.